Good day, everyone. Welcome to a very noisy episode 10 down here on the factory floor. In episode 10, we're going to see if we can get the money in the bank going and the car production's running. But we're off to a bit of a lumpy start here with Elan 2's up to 10 and no R&D. So let's just move out from the floor for a minute. That will reduce the noise that we're suffering. And let's go and get some R&D going on first off. Now, I think, correct. At the end of the last episode, I was talking about getting some new features for our cars so that we could, require specialisation. I don't know that I want to do that. So that we could improve the features in our vehicles and keep things running along very nicely there. So let's go and have a look and see what we can do. Of course, all of these require... there you go. Unlocks upgrade, fit controls. We can have driver airbags. They're quite expensive, though, on power steering. And the power steering specialisation. And the car alarm. Gosh, all of these require additional features. Leather interior. Oh, we could do that. Let's put in a leather interior. That's going to make us a super duper wonderful place. And we're going to create a new Elan model, aren't we? We are. We're going to create the Elan 3. But we would like to make some more money, I'm thinking. Yeah. So let's put the speed up so we can get... I'm very pleased with how this has worked out, though. This has been good for us. And once again, as I said in previous episode, what we should have done is gone down this path first and not done this. We would have been much better off, I think. I'm going to drop the price of the Elan 2. And we need to get those moving along a bit more than currently doing. And it's quite interesting because even though these features are very rare, nobody seems to want to buy them. And the Elan 1, we are going to stop production of when we create Elan 2. That's what we're going to do. And the Elan 2 is going to, the Elan 3 is going to have the leather interior in it. So, what's happening over there? Nothing. And then I think we're going to produce our muffler. I'd like to know what the marketing department is doing. Oh, we have 3 unused ideas. Hang on. Where's marketing? Show me marketing. We have 4 unused ideas. But nothing has been researched. Really? Nothing has been researched? Apparently. Wait a minute. We have 1 facility, 4 unused ideas. How do you research this? Perceived quality, 96%. Okay. Is there something we have to do over here? Is there something we have to do over here? Yes, there is. And it's expensive as all get up. Oh, yeah, okay. Holy dooly. Now that's interesting. Q&A. Enhanced inspections. What happens when you fail an inspection? Unlock slot, rework, fixing defects. I don't think we've got enough going on. Man, we need to be producing more stuff. I think we were immature in our production of the marketing department there. I think the next thing I'd like to do is get the paint slots working and then do the fit body. And we really need to be selling some more of these. So the Elan 2s are still overpriced. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, the Maestro base and the 1177. Okay. Okay, we're going to fit the leather interior. Actually, now, just while that's going on, is it fit? Oh! Unplug production. Keep the lines running from the power within. Let's go off-grid. Requirements: run for 12 hours without importing any power. Well, how can I do that? It's 95%. What have I got? I've done all right so far. Okay. Well, you know, I got an achievement. We did the marketing department, didn't we? Yeah, we did the marketing department. So I'm guessing that in fit seats, we get leather seats in the fit seats category, right? Right. You would hope. You kind of would hope that would be the situation. 1.3 million leather interior. Ah, we're just doing that. It's too expensive. Really? Got 8. Oh. All right. Well, I could drop you 500. I'll drop you 500. I'll drop you 500. Well, hopefully that'll keep things moving along. 12.8. Yep. What's selling? 12.88. And we are about to get our research coming off, which is, okay, the leather seats. As well as upgrading existing slots, you will need to assign any vehicle upgrades to specific vehicle models in the design screen in order for them to be applied to each vehicle. Yeah, okay. Current research. No. Okay. So I'm not going to do that manually. I'm not going to do that automatically. I'm going to do it manually by coming down here. And I think it's in this slot here. Leather interior. Okay, now we're going to pause actually to start off with. We are going to pause you and we're going to make Elan 3. And Elan 3, which is going to be our U-Butte new model, is going to have leather interiors. So it's got 3 very rares. And of course, we're going to start off at a 50% profit margin, because it's got a brand new feature. Right. And then we're going to come over here, down into here. We're going to change the schedule. We're going to remove U, and we're going to add the new entry 3. And we're going to balance this out a bit. And let's see how that goes. So no more Elan 1s. So the next thing on our to-do list is paint. Where is paint? Is it in? No, it's in processes. Paint. Paint specialization. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's what we're going to do in this episode. And then we're going to rework paint. And we're at 1.3. So interestingly, oh wow, the Maestro Elan 2 is going up. Holy dolly. You know what? %, and it's still not selling. Well, all right. Let's be rash. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, and get up to 30%. I mean, that's got to be worth something, right? $13, $10, and $7. $14. Wow, it's still going up. Hours, that's 10 hours. Well, that's way too much. There you go. 14, 10, and 8. Let's keep an eye on that for a minute and see how we go. 14, 10, and 9. 14, 10, and 8. There you go, paint specialization. And the next thing is that we talked about doing, in fact, was making our own muffler assemblies. Exhaust manufacturer. So that's 750. So it's going to save us a reasonable amount of money per car. Not big, but reasonable. And at 1.3, and we're still going up. Holy dooly. All right, well. Okay, but in this particular case, what we're going to do is bring ourselves to a pause. Now, I don't know where you're going to pause actually. Right. And we should pause when it gets to the end actually. Well, we should just pause it here. Yep, I think that's fine. In this one, you're even at the beginning, so we'll just pause you flat out. Okay, cool. So the paint shop is going to run the opposite direction. So what we can do is we put the new one in first. Maybe we'll leave one space. Yeah, yes. Then the next one is the dry undercoat. The paint finish. And the dry finish. the conveyor belt goes this way. Where did you come from? Oh, right, okay. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? That could have ended very badly. Okay, now we're going to do this. Now, admittedly, it's a long way, but that is, I think, what it's going to have to be. So, we take you out, and you out, and you out, and you out. Now, we'll just pause you for a second, because I want to see if we get any money back when we remove this. 1393. 14. Okay, so we do. Okay, well, that's good. Okay, now what we need to do here is run you up there, because they're all on the one side, are they not? Are they not? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, there's only two of them as it turns out. And so that works out well. Okay, do that. Now, we'll just take these out. Do they give us back money? 406, 307, 306. They do. Okay, very good. The great plan of deleting things. Now, I don't know if one layer of this is going to be enough, but we are going to find out certainly in a minute. Okay, now according to the theory, which we need to look at before we do anything else, is we have three cars coming through the fit body, or three bodies coming through, which come down here, travel up here, and enter a single run of paint. So the theory is that if we have three cars coming out, we should be able to fill up three stations simultaneously. And on behalf of all of those who travel with Grumpota, allow me to say, startores. And let's see how we go at 1.5 million and 23 cars. 16, 4 and 3. Well, the Elan 2 is still too high, but the others seem to be doing okay. Drop you 1,000, and you're at 56. It'll be interesting to see how you do. Well, there goes all the paint. Oh, it might help if we turn the cars back on. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Okay, we got some cars still in the system, but we got a bit of a bottleneck down here in the fit body area, especially on the last one. But that's okay. We'll catch up. We will catch up. There we go. Moving along. First one out. Then these two should be the second and third. It's quite exciting, actually. It's quite the thing, though. We should have been here before. We really should have been here before. Can I look at compact body? No, I didn't want compacted. Oh, did I? Hang on, what are we producing? That's a good question. What are we producing? Sedan. Do we want the compact body? Because we can. I think we can do it, can't we? Let's do the compact body. Oh, we can't do it yet because we haven't produced the facility to do it. Silly person. Are we not keeping up? It doesn't look like we're keeping up. Let's see. Mind you, it's a long way to travel by conveyor belt. Okay, here come two. Who's talking? The COO is speaking to us again. Yeah, we need a lot more in the expensive, but we're not getting there. We are behind the 8 ball here. Yes, we are. Okay. We are going to need to get our act together on this one. 1.6. Okay, well, we're making money. Exhaust manufacture. Okay, all right. Now, that's exhaust manufacture. So the next thing we want to do is I think we're going to need to get into the fit body area and do that. Fit body. Fit body. Okay, hang on. Where is fit body? Fit roof, fit doors, fit body frame. There you go. And we're going to fix this section up. And in the meantime, though, we're going to make our own exhaust system. That's what we're going to do. Oh. Make exhaust. Okay, but where do you get fitted? Actually, then there's a question. Where do you get fitted? Not there, that's for sure. Fit exhaust system. There you are there. You're on the same line. Okay. I think we can do this. Let's create the space. Make exhaust. Which one is the import and which one is the export? Export stockpile. That's the other way around. Like that. Export stockpile not connected. 'Tis now. Make exhaust. And that looks like it's connected as well. Let's just go out and come back in. Export stockpile not connected. Really? Why not? I thought I connected you. Ah, see. You mean like that, sort of connected. Go out, come in. Okay, there you go. The good news is it's working, everybody. And I think it even goes to the exhaust. Yes, it does. It goes right through there. So we're just going to keep an eye on this for a minute and see that it does. When we make exhaust, that is. Okay, we have made our first exhaust pipes. There they are. And but I don't see them moving anywhere. Maybe they don't need them just yet. We could speed up. Aha! And it's still at $1.5 million. 21 cars. What's that? Is that an exhaust? It is an exhaust. Yes, the exhaust pipe went to where it was supposed to go. Excellent. What have we got going on here? Oh, the Elan 3. Oh, fit door and the fit body and the fit everything. Okay, hold on. Let's just check something here. The Elan 2 is still overpriced. The Elan 1 is almost gone. And the Elan 3, there are 2 of them in there. So the Elan 2 still has to come down in price. Wow. Okay. Now, the next thing on our to-do list is the body, the fit body specialization. And I think we're going to run it straight down there. So what we need to do now is put you on hold and speed you through, because that's what's going to happen. And we need to get you completed so that we can just do that, because that's what's going to happen. This may take a moment. But while we're having a moment, let's just have a think about R&D here for a second. It may be time to develop the new compact. So under administration, body design, unlocks facility design studio, and that's where we get to make the new model. So we're going to do that, and hopefully in our next episode, oh, look at that, we have points per minute 4, yeah, okay. In the next episode, we will be able to start designing a new body type for our manufacturing process. $19 cars, yes, very good. Elan 1's almost gone. Elan 3's not selling very well. And Elan 2 is 12. Maestro Base is doing all right though. And almost to the last car. Almost to the last car. Come on, last car. Okay, regular speed. Thank you. Okay, we're going to just go straight down here, because that's how we're going to save ourselves some money. So, what we have here is, first of all, we'll get the space back. Okay, and then we go to, just double check, fit body. It wouldn't be the first time that I've come along, ooh, look at all of you, come along and laid down something and discovered at the end of laying it all down that it was completely the wrong thing to lay down. Not at all the first time. So that's 1. This is going to be 2. And oddly enough, that's going to be 3. Now, who's doing what to where and why here? You're going to there and you're going to there. But we don't need you to do that. So we're going to remove you, remove you, remove you. Run this up here like this. Down there like that. Where's the third one? And of course it's on the opposite side. Of course it is. What a silly concept that you would possibly put it on the first side. Okay, there you go. Now, that's how that works. But the other thing, of course, is we need a conveyor belt to go there. All right, now, let's just double check this for a second. Fit body frame, fit roof, fit doors. Conveyor belts go there, then they go up here. They go through the paint section, then they go through everything else. And that should be it. So we should be able to turn you back on, and it should all work wonderfully well, he said. Well, one thing's for sure, I'm pretty sure that at the end of this gameplay, I'm going to do this again, because I will know what I'm doing when will I know what I'm doing? I will have a better chance of knowing what I'm doing if I start it again. That's what I'm thinking. Of course, I could be completely wrong, and it wouldn't be the first time, and it probably won't be the last time. Okay, he's in the first slot. New loan is available from the bank. Yeah, but we don't want a new loan. Okay, how are we doing? We haven't filled up yet. So what we really need to see is this. Oh, look at you. Oh, that could be a thumbnail. Oh, I quite like that. So what's that? That's the thumbnail, I reckon. Thumbnail of 33 minutes in. It's pretty good. Okay, cool. Looks like that's a bit of a bottleneck. Now, this might be our first opportunity for difficulties. The Elan 2 is still not selling. And the Elan 5 starting to get up there a bit too. What is the issue with the Elan 2? Man, oh man. Alright, we'll drop it 1,000 and see how we go. Alright, but ladies and gentlemen, I think that's about it for this episode. 34 minutes in. We've done well. And we have learned a lot about how the game works and what we should and should not do. But the should do is expanding out our slots, that's right, our slots, so that we can get multiple stations filled as we go along. Now once this fills up here, this is looking like we might need another line. But we're going to come back to that in the next episode, but I would have to say we seem to be on top of it for the just very minute. At $1.5 million in the bank, 100% power usage supplied by our own generators. We've got a bit of an issue with the Elan 2, maybe even the Elan 3. Actually, let's just drop that down a smidge. But that's it for a wonderful episode, and it looks like we're on track. Thank you all very much for joining me today. I will look forward to seeing you once again in the Gig channel for another video. Until then, stay well, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.